Hi guys, thank you so much for joining me today. I want to start off by apologizing for being so far off in between videos. I've started and stopped this video 4 or 5 times tonight alone, but I did promise to post in good days and bad, and this has definitely been a very defeated feeling day. So I want to get back into this and get the ball rolling again with my honesty and telling you guys different tactics and things I'm using to get through these kind of days. But I need to be able to be honest and trust you with the bad days. So I'm going to go ahead and see what I can pull together for this video and hopefully make someone else feel a little better. Thank you guys so much for watching up to this point and all of the previous videos that you have watched. Today, I will give a quick update. We got to go to Disneyland a few times. Rick rescued a kitten that I will insert some pictures at the end of this of. Her name is Tippy. She was born in July. We bottle fed her, and now she's a healthy little snot head who likes to attack us all the time. So, other than that, the biggest thing we've been dealing with is our neighbor. She's been kind of a thorn in the side for some time now. She's tried to report us to animal control, to which she was told that we were doing nothing wrong with our animals, and we were told that we didn't need to change anything. When that didn't work, she would write us notes. I have a note that she wrote constantly saying something was wrong with one of our animals, numerous vet appointments, and nothing was ever wrong or warranted for what she was saying. She told me at one point that she was watering our dogs over our fence, which our dogs have a float on their water, so they've never been out of water. But if they were, I'm home all day, and Rick checks them every evening. So it would be odd if their 5 gallon, or no, I don't know, it's a big horse bucket that they use to drink out of. So if that actually ran out of water and the float stopped working, that would be pretty amazing. But as to my knowledge and Rick's knowledge, that has never happened. She could not tell me when she watered the animals. She just said that there was 2 different days that she had to climb over our fence and water our dogs, which is absolute and total lies. Fast forward to now, she has reported my daughter's 4-H rabbits, so we've had to remove all of Cadence's rabbit project off of our property. We were threatened to be charged $100 a day for 5 days and then $500 a day thereafter, every day that we did not remove the rabbits. We got them moved. We're working with the city council. We went to a second city council meeting tonight. They're very serious about helping us. There's ordinances all around us for small animal projects within 4-H and FFA. So we have a great support system, and we're working really, really hard to get this addressed so that no other kids have to worry about this in the future. We're going to be on the agenda next month. Something to look forward to is dealing with listening to this heartless woman belittle us and talk horribly about how we take care of our animals. But we just have to know the truth and be confident. And our 4-H and FFA leaders have been to our house almost weekly ever since we've had the rabbits. They know, and they've assured us that we are taking care of them to the best of our abilities, and that there is not an odor situation or any other situation that they've ever been alerted of. As well as the city councilman also came out and looked at our animals and could see and was very happy with their treatment. So now it's just a matter of her not backing down because she started a fight. But the reality is it's not between us and her, it's against us and the city, and all we're doing is fighting for a fair ordinance for the kids. It has nothing to do with what she thinks about us as animal owners or what we think about her as a neighbor. It just matters that the kids don't have to deal with this in the future, and another kid doesn't lose their project due to a snotty neighbor. We were lucky to have somewhere to take our rabbits, but the other kid that's being affected by this because of her awful neighbor, if they don't find a solution, that she has to get rid of her project, and there's no going back from that for her mom. Once it's gone, she's out of 4-H, and that is heart-wrenching to know that just snotty people that have nothing better to do are doing this to these kids. Cadence's grades have come up immensely since she got into 4-H. Her social skills, her IEP has been, I'm sorry, I should be more specific. She has different learning disabilities, and she has a contract with the school. And ever since the rabbits have been involved in her life, she has been excelling in that. She just is working so much harder. She likes school now. She's making friends. 4-H has brought such an amazing experience for her, and that this very lonely, bitter old woman is trying to ruin that just to get at us is disgusting. But we're working on that. We're going to continue to fight this battle. We will keep you updated as I go. I promise I'm going to try my best to be better. With all the stress from the neighbor, I have ended up with shingles in my eye. I have been sick. The medicine makes me so sick. Everything is making me sick. I don't feel good hardly ever. Things have just been really, really rough. On top of that, we have been working with my parents on a project since they do a lot to help me with my medical stuff. We've been working on that, and I found out after the meeting tonight that that's being put on hold. So there's definitely a lot of things that I can be very upset about, and I am upset. And just talking about it, I felt like everything was crashing down on me. I felt extremely kind of just lost with this whole situation and everything I'm dealing with. But as I'm sitting here talking to you guys, I'm already feeling better because it's making me think, and kind of just saying it out loud has really opened my mind up. I'm thinking about the fact that I'm sitting here alone when I feel like the world is crashing down on me. But I'm so thankful for that, because what that means is that Rick's second job is thriving and he's loving it, and he has somewhere to be tonight that's helping us get to a better place financially. So that's a huge big thing that's happened in our lives. He now works for the school district where we live in the evenings as an on-call basis, but he likes it and it's working out beautifully, and it's something that's going to be so financially beneficial short-term and long-term, because right now, being an independent contractor, he doesn't have medical or disability or 401k, anything. So this is a huge opportunity for him to be a state employee at some point. So he's definitely getting his foot in the door and working on that. Sorry, this light is awful behind me. I apologize. But other than that, we've just been going day by day, taking care of the cats. Bean's been sick. When I'm really sick, he tends to take on a lot of that. So unfortunately, he has been feeling a lot of his problems, and he's been in and out of the vet. We had the kitten, of course. We had her checked out a bunch when she was tiny because we wanted to make sure she was healthy and we were bottle feeding her correctly. And then we had her spayed, and she's up to date on all of her shots now and a full physical. Everyone's finally doing good. I'm so thankful for that. There's so much to be thankful for, and I need to focus on that. But I understand it's really, really, really hard to look at the positive when there's big things going wrong. But I just am gonna be here to testify that it can happen. And I kind of talked in very small amount about some of the things that I'm dealing with right now, being the stress, the project falling through right in my lap when I thought everything was good, the neighbor being so awful to us and treating us so badly and lying to a group of people about us and saying outrageous things that I don't ever want to be called an animal abuser. And she has repeatedly made that claim about us, and it's really, really hard to wake up every day with all of my own medical stuff, aches and pains and stress and sickness, and then also, there's always a financial aspect. There's always things to pay for, especially when you're going to the doctor and the vet a lot. And then on top of that, you have these meetings that are terrifying. I've never been to a city council meeting. though I do want to start going even after this is addressed, because I did learn some really interesting things. Just the sitting in those rooms sometimes are hard on my body, but it is important and I want to be more involved. And I just need to feel useful. So that's what I'm really working on right now. If you're thinking about things that are really feeling negative, I challenge you to just take them, and even if they seem negative, spend something positive, just anything, rather it be something itty bitty tiny or something huge. But as my example is, as I was sitting here feeling alone and just defeated, instead of feeling alone and defeated, I'm going to feel thankful that Rick has a wonderful job to be at, that Cadence is taking care of her rabbits where they're located, um, that even though this fell through, there's other options and it doesn't have to be the end of the road. I can just stop and be defeated and say, nope, it fell down. But instead, I've put out 3 new informational things. I'm working really hard to find a solution rather than just accept the negative. So I'm going to go ahead and end this tonight because I really have a lot of work to do to keep making things better and doing my part to put in the effort. But I thank you guys so much, because just you, few people that watch these and that these mean something to, has motivated me to sit down and record this. Like I said, there's been 4 or 5 attempts before this that I've just deleted because I was just not capable of talking. I wasn't capable of functioning or focusing on good or bad. So, sitting down, talking to you guys has helped me so much, and I thank you for that from the bottom of my heart. Hopefully, one day I can truly express how even just the few of you who subscribe to me, how much it means to me, because I truly feel like I have someone to talk to. Even though I'm just talking to my computer screen, I know you're out there and I appreciate you with all of my heart. So thank you so much for watching. As always, you're welcome to share these videos. I know this isn't a challenge or this isn't anything exciting. It's just a little bit of a life update. But if you think it would help anyone, please feel free to share. If you don't mind subscribing, that's wonderful. I so look forward to being more in tune and having more time to sit and talk and actually do these videos that I intend to do, because they really do help me and they give my soul a little bit of purpose. So thank you so much. I hope you guys have a wonderful evening and that everything is looking beautiful for you. Have a great night.